Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Kellen here again with Droid Life. So it's that time of year again. We've got brand new Samsung phones. A number of you probably bought them. Galaxy S10, S10 Plus, S10e. And if you did, it's clear after years of doing this that not everyone knows where their SIM card goes or where their microSD card goes. We're here to help you. We do this every year, so let's dive right into this. So both phones, I should say all three phones. I don't have a regular S10 sitting here, but S10 Plus, S10e, S10, they're all going to be the exact same process. So if you have an S10, follow along, will help you out as well. Where you want to start is in your box. And again, same situation with all boxes. Hopefully things fall out, and this is the box you're looking for. So in your box, there's another box. And if you flip this over, this is what we really care about right there. See that little metal looking weird tool thing? That is your SIM tray removal tool. So go ahead and pull that out. I already have one sitting here from previous phones. So it looks like this, and you can see this little guy right there. All right, so once you've got this in hand, we start the process. So all phones, again, exactly the same process. So if we look up top here, you've got what looks like a couple of little slits with a little pinhole in them. See that going on there? I'm not talking about this hole over here. This one over here, that is a microphone. This one over here that looks like it has sort of an oblong shape with a little pinhole on it, that's what we care about. So again, all the same on all phones. So what we do is we take this SIM removal tool, and in that little hole there, we insert and give it just a little bit of a push until it pops up just a little bit on top there. And if your phone's on, it'll say right there, check SIM SD card tray. Okay, we can set our tool down, and now you're just going to slide that tray on out. And so if we look at this tray, it actually tells you where everything goes, but you can see right there, SIM on this side, microSD up top here. So SIM goes in the little spot, and SD card slot goes in the bigger spot. And look, they're weird sizes, so they'll only fit in one, but just in case you were wondering. So to go ahead and insert these, we grab our SIM card and we snap it into that SIM spot. Now, it's not going to really snap well, so you kind of got to hold it in place. And then we take our SD card, and this is a 128 gig SD card. You can put big old SD cards. If you have a 512, feel free to toss that in as well. This one does snap in a little bit better than the SIM does, but you still kind of want to hold those together like I'm doing with my thumb as you insert this. You don't want to lose a SIM down in this tray or something like that. It'll be really pain to get it out. So anyway, kind of hold on to those as we go ahead and slide this back in the same way we took it out. And should go in fairly easily until you get to this point where it kind of stops, and then you give it a nice little press. And I would give it a little rub there just to make sure it's nice and flush. And then you are good to go. You may have to reboot your phone in order for your network settings to go ahead and connect. So you put that SIM card in, which connects you to your network, right? You may need to reboot to make sure that that functions properly. But when you put in your SD card, you can see right here, it says SD card is ready. The SIM I put in, just ignore that. This is not an active SIM at the moment. But so SD card, if we go into device care in settings here, you will see down here, I now have an SD card, and it is registering that. Depending on if you've used it before, you may be asked to format it. Just be aware that if you do format an SD card, it will wipe all of its contents. But there we go. I've got additional stores there. I've got my SIM card in, and I'm ready to rock. Hopefully that helps. We are Droid Life. Peace.